Stars around here, all your space fire catching my eyes in the sparks. When you take me by the hand, give me time to take a second to breathe. I wanna believe it, I can go with you far beyond these dark clouds, but you place too right for me to go, baby. You're burning me down. You shoot across the sky with a terribly free love. You spin stars around here, all your space fire catching my eyes in the sparks. You're burning me down. You're burning me down.
Well, I've been waiting for all these years just to see you come back home. But each step that you took towards her, well, you took each one not alone. And every time you said, my God, how is it up there on that phone? Well, I've been waiting on your feet just to hear you say that I'm not needed. I said I was an honest man, you said I wasn't at all, but I wanted it. Well, I think you're just afraid of the fall, but you won't be there at all, no, you won't be there. Oh, my God, I hope you're falling apart. My God, I hope you're falling in you. Oh, my God, I hope you're falling apart. It's gonna be the start of what you are.
Of course, Cartathea, as soon as I unmute the game, gets out of her idle animation. What are you doing to her? I'm literally just letting her stand here.
Is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Threnodian. And the victor is Cartathea the Knight.
Which idle animation was it? Can you, like, hold on, can you...
The power to split and merge.
Is there a way to pose? Ooh, pose. Hold on. Which one is it?
Today's story.
Not that one.
Oh, smells so good.
It might have been that one. I don't think it's the sleep one. No, not that one either. Have you seen her wave band screen? Yeah, I have. Look at it. It's so cute. Anyway, hi everybody. How are you doing? I hope you guys are all having a good Thursday. Hello, Fear Tear. Hello, Assistant Fire. Hello, Quentin. Hello, Pillar. Hello, Elu. Hello, Alpha Beta. Did I say hi to everybody? I hope I did. Hi guys, how you doing? Call date everything. Oh yeah, dude, I'm so glad that game's like done really well. Cause I've wanted to check it out. I remember seeing the trailer for it and being like, this looks so cool. This looks so cool. Did you say hi to the Eldritch Abomination that hides in people's attics? There's so many cool things in that game. I have yet to check it out, but I keep hearing stories and I'm like, I am so happy for this game's success. Anyway, sorry for starting stream a little bit late. I got a bit distracted because I'm trying to contact my doctor, because I think my stitches might be infected. Might. So I'm like, cool, that's great. Love that. To be fair, I only have one symptom. So it's like, it could just be nothing. But I'm also like, look at it, please. So I got a little bit of a late start today because, yay, IRL stuff. Be careful. I'm trying, but doctors' offices won't answer phones 30 minutes before they close. No one does for some reason. They'll be like, oh, I have plenty of time to call them. You won't get any answers. So, it's frustrating. My dentist would be answering my call at weird times. That's incredible. I love that. So, there was a brief period of time before stream where I just kind of had to do some deep breathing, being like, I will live. Just because I don't have answers now, I will live. I'm not gonna die overnight from this. My country has free healthcare, but you have to wait months for anything. I had to wait a year to test my blood. You know, that reminds me. There's another thing I gotta talk to my doctor about. Ah!
Is the great
frustrating.
righteous knight and the wicked.
I have heard that being really common, though. Like, you can have free... Some places can have free healthcare, but it takes forever to actually get anything done because it's free healthcare. I think it just depends on where you are. So anyway, I might be a little bit out of it because as of right now, in the back of my brain, all I am thinking about is, oh gosh, I need to go see a doctor. But from what I've read, it might not be too concerning because this particular symptom could just be a sign of healing? I won't know. So... Sad thing is, it's not exactly an exempt situation, even in the U.S., yeah. It's about if you're tired, because I am tired. How many days has it been since the surgery? 8. So, like, it still technically could heal, but the redness, no swollenness is the thing. It's not swollen, but the redness is still very big. So I'm like, look at this, please. Is there major pain? No. There's no pain. There's not really pain unless I, like, touch it. And then it's like, oh, that's sensitive. No swelling. Like I said, no discharge. It's just really red. So, yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, I am not sure, but because I am not sure, it gives me anxiety. But it's also like one of those things. Redness is inflammation of scar forming. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I've just read a lot of things online where it's like, oi, bot! I've read a lot of things online. Like, I saw this one person who's like, oh my gosh, look at this. I got this cut and there's red streaks coming from it. Isn't that weird? And people are like, go to the ER right now. So it's kind of that level of paranoia where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is still red. And the redness is pretty big. That's crazy. Am I gonna die? I'm the type of guy that never goes to a doctor. I've known a few people who do that as well, and things happen to them that they're like, I should have gone to a doctor a long time before, which is warranting me to be somewhat cautious. Was it a bot? Possibly. If it had an external link as their first message, it was most likely bot. So anyway, it's just paranoia. But I am going to talk to them tomorrow, hopefully, and get their opinions. Sex 2 times of the year for a day or 2? That's crazy. It's when you get an infection in your veins instead of cells. Oh, okay. Still, either way, it's one of those where I'm like, just tell me. Just talk to me about it. I'd rather have someone go. I'd rather go in, have an appointment, and then be like, no, you overly paranoid, you silly baby, than to make this get worse. Either way, I'm very excited to play Wuwa. Very excited to check out the story. I did somewhat build my Cartathea. She doesn't have nearly as much HP as I would like. Because I got the new sword for Rover, I put it on Rover while she's got the arrow ability. Switched the crit rate over to her. My echoes, I know some people have been doing 4-4-1-1-1, but I do not have a 4 cost that I can give her. Another 4 cost I can get her, so I've just been going the 4-3-1-1, and even then, some of these stats aren't the greatest. This is fine, I think. That could be better. This is probably one of the better ones I've gotten. And that's a little sad because it doesn't even have crit damage on it. And that's fine. Yeah. Still working on it. I've heard people going for the triple one. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are doing that too for Cartathea, but I have not had any luck with her echo grinding. I even tried to use some wave plays and it wasn't working. Elu, you said, I discovered why I have that itch of playing Woo, even when it's not my thing. FOMO makes sense now. Yeah, FOMO is the most prevalent thing in gacha games. You have to, the hardest part about playing gacha games is working to make sure that you do not get too engrossed in FOMO, because that is what will cost the most. Oh, this is gorgeous. Woo! But yeah, just as a heads up. Whoops, wrong thing. I did unlock Septimont. And I did get a lot of the waypoints, the teleport points, because I wanted to grind my Cartathea. I got her, and I was really sad. So I did technically start the new quest that I want to do today, where Cartathea has left, and we're trying to find her in Septimont because she's investigating something. So that introduction to the quest I did do off screen so that I could grind her and get her materials. So unfortunately, you won't see how the quest starts, but or like my reaction to coming in and seeing Septimont. However, I literally just progressed the story a baby amount and then left. The FOMO is part of the reason why I let my Getch account expire. Fair. The other 4 classes in the new region. I figured, but I have not. I don't think I've unlocked it. Let's see. You said it was here? Moonfall crater. Yeah. It looks like it's not there for me because I'll probably have to do some quests or something. Or maybe it is there and I just have to unlock it. No quest. Okay. I'm excited to see what you think of the card. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. I gotta check that out, too. Canify! So yeah, don't mind me. I might just be a little bit out of it today. I feel fine. I keep checking. Ow! I keep checking for fevers and nothing, but you know me being overly paranoid. I wanted to see it. Fine. I love the card at the start, but now I don't like it that much. Oh, for the card game? I have no idea what it is. Special program. Yeah, the Hawkeye Star Rail program will be here soon. And next... Ow! And next patch will be the collab that everyone's been so excited for. It seems amazing. Yeah, the Fate collab. And Finon. I have no other reason to do it than for the love of the game. I'm glad people are enjoying the slam, by the way. Oh my gosh, did I miss Alex's resub? I did. Oh my gosh, Alex, thank you so much for the 20 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Tara, hi, welcome. I've been waiting more for months. Oh, for the Hawkeye Star Rail collab? Yeah, a lot of people have. Lemmy Pink, welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. All right. I started stream much later than I anticipated because I had to go calm myself down. Gilly, I like the Catify. Thanks. Also, hi. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Excited for Blue Archive coming to Steam so I can finally ditch using that for you later. Yeah, I'm going to get going on the story because... I started this much later than I anticipated. I was hoping to get started like 30 minutes ago, but it's okay. It is what it is. Anyway, welcome to Septimont. Smash. Thanks, Giggity. Thanks for the strain, too.
This is Septimont.
How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Gorgeous. I got Cartathea's weapon at like 60-ish. I'm around 50-ish. I've been debating on doing another 10 pull. The wind at your side carries a trace of Cartathea. It grazes as your ear. It slips past. Are we connecting with Cartathea and seeing where she is? I have a feeling. I'm exhausted. I got my 2 a.m. coffee, getting ready to get back to work. Oof. Best of luck. How are you? I'm doing okay. Little panicky. Probably got to go see a doctor tomorrow, but I'm doing okay. 10 pull down.
The traces will guide you here. And
Oh, so do you think?
when
Yeah.
the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end. The scent of seawater. It's right ahead.
Ooh. I was gonna hit auto, but I guess not. Alright, let's see what Cardathia's been up to. You do the card event on your own time. Don't feel bad if Brant kicks your butt. You have a feeling it'll be an interesting endeavor. Honestly, real talk, like, can I just say, I, in general, do not like Cartathia's design. In general. Like, the silhouette from the back looks nice. I like her hair. I like her face. I just really don't like how the front and side looks for her. However, her animations are probably some of my favorite in the game. Oh my gosh. Wasn't on my liking. Yeah. I wish they would do something else with it, but animation-wise, amazing.
I need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it relax.
Ooh. Up we go. Got it. Parkour. Whoa!
These must be defense mechanisms designed by whoever built this land.
I love the grind rails. Yeah, they're fun. When the big form does the slice, it sends out chills. I love her animations. They're so good. It's one reason why I really wanted her. The clothing fits her big form, not the small one. See, even then, her big form, I feel like it doesn't fit. I just am not a fan of how little clothing a lot of these new characters are getting. We.
The more devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses become.
Alright, back up we go. Slash.
There's a village up ahead. I'll go talk to some locals.
Okay. Sure. Got a little bit of a sneak peek of what Cartathea's doing. After the carnival, finally something that piques my interest. By the surprise, one who claimed the champion title. Champion title? Fights? Combat? Mayhaps? Oui. Oh, some flowers it looks like. Oh wow, I didn't realize how many people were here.
Ah, I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated. Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or singers.
How's the audio, by the way?
It's all about pure strength.
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backed by local nobles.
So what? Worried about your bets? How many times do I have to...
Hey,
Oh, look at that cat monitor.
All right. Oh, look here, a visitor. Welcome to Septimont. Your clothes aren't from around here. Are you from the New Federation?
I'm from Huanglong. I'm from the Black Shores. From the Endless Void I come.
Making jokes already. I like your style. Anyway, enjoy your stay here, friend.
What were you talking about just now? About the finals you were
You
discussing.
just watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue Furies gave the other team a right pounding.
aye. Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4 years. All of Septimont's talking about who'll be the next champion. You here for the games too?
Hold on. Septimont Central City. Home to Griffin's Fortress. And the stage of the Great Aegon. The largest, most influential gladiator event. Okay.
No, I'm looking for someone.
At this time, that might be tricky. Folks from all over Solaris are flooding into Septimont lately.
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini Hill. Maybe we've seen him before.
I like you can see my ult is up. Or I think that's my skill. Either way, I'm raring to go.
Can't say I've seen anyone like that around. Most Raganese we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles. They're a bit more open to our ways of thinking about faith. If she's wearing the Order's emblem, though, she'll have drawn some eyes.
After Cartathea and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
Half human, half lion creature.
Half human, half lion creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe. That's gotta be the guardian echo of Septimont. Our lioness of glory, Arsinosa.
Lioness. Born of battle cries and laughter, fused into stone form of a mighty half-human, half-lion echo. Since her genesis, she stood watch over the city of Septimont. Okay.
Can you tell me more about this guardian echo?
Oh, gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, we Septimontians have fought the harsh elements and the savage tacit discords. Many brave souls came before us, their reverberations settling in the stone that now stands as Arsinosa. She was born from the battle's roar and the fierce bellows of pride.
As the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon. To earn her blessing is the highest honor any Septimontian could hope for.
But why would Cartathea take on Septimont's guardian echo?
If you want to see her, just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the Colosseum in the city. But don't dawdle. Get a ticket now, or you'll miss out.
As for that Order girl you're looking for, you might try asking in the inns around the city.
Clay! Edwin! Come give me a hand!
Ah, right. We best be off. If you want to see the fights, follow this path to the arena. The ticket booth's just up ahead.
Hello.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna. Could it have originated from Imperator's power as well? But it's unstable, as if something else is interfering. Strange. It's just like Abby said. I can feel its source close to the city, but can't pin down where exactly.
Boss, you're looking so serious.
Oh, hi.
And you are?
Me? I'm a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. Just call me Buling.
Mengzhou. One of the 6 major cities of Huanglong, renowned for its abundant waterways. There, commerce and Taoism thrive and coexist in perfect harmony. Huh. You got a fun design.
Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling. You name it, I bling it. So, you wanna try your luck, Fa?
How did you know my name?
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Jinshin? Pretty sure you met her in Jinzhou.
Oh, really?
Same master before me.
Aw. Fun.
We've got history.
Every time I talk to her, I feel like I'm tell me something.
She mentioned you. So I hear you're looking for someone?
I love this
Not
woman.
so
I really am
easy,
enjoying her
not
design.
so
I kind of wish she had longer sleeves, but
Feng Shui
I enjoy her design.
Renacita is not good. The tea is trapped underwater. Not good flow. No luck now. Bad sign. You should be careful, boss. You show up and the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first.
Okay. Whoa. A lot is going on at once. Optional, ask Septimont about the opinions of the Lioness of Glory. Or we go to the arena. She's definitely a 4-star. She kind of... Bullying does kind of look like a full 4-star.
You want to know about Arsinosa?
Excuse me.
She's the heart of our land. If you visit the downtown area on Capitoloni Hill, you'll see it for yourself. The Griffon statues are everywhere. They've been part of this archipelago since ancient times. We used to fight them, but we've always respected their strength and bravery. In Septimont, strong emotional frequencies tend to settle within things. That's how Arsinosa came to be. She was once just a Griffon statue, but the people's burning desire for victory transformed her into Septimont's Eodica's echo. It's a kind of testament to our will. I've heard that the Sentinel came to Septimont not long after Arsinosa was born. It's said they even met her. I can't help but wonder what happened. As the Sentinel's fellow warriors, we Septimontians pay heed to their actions. But after that, it was the last time the Sentinel came to Septimont. Maybe they saw we could handle things on our own, and decided to entrust the city to our ancestors. If that's the case, it's a grand honor, don't you think? Arsinosa. She will stand watch over our land now and forever.
I realized I missed, like, the first half of this. It's zoned out. Griffin statue, pretty desire, transfer to echo. Okay. What do you have to say?
To us Septimontians, they are a strong comrade in arms. They're also the guide who led us to our new homeland. Like the Ragonese, our ancestors
Take it
were
easy,
displaced
I'm
and
trying.
forced to sail through stormy seas. But I think that was a test of our strength.
while we're here, if you guys hadn't seen, Fearter made a clip of the ending of the Ocarina of Time randomizer finale. Check it out, please. I gotta admit, there was one part where I had to pause laughing. There were many times I slammed my hand on the desk from laughing. It was a good time. Thank you so much for taking the time to make that Fearter. It means a lot.
It tempered our bodies and minds, teaching us that humanity itself is the true hero of Septimont. Only the strongest can stand beside the Sentinel and fight. Without the blood spilled and sweat shed, Septimont would have known no peace, no stability. But
I tell you what part it was? I think it was the hard cut to field. I remember losing it there. It's in the field.
It's the strength of people that counts. And that's just cowardice. An easy escape. Here, if we build statues, it's to honor the heroes of the hunt. Although, I've heard things are changing over there in Raguna lately.
All right, well, off to the arena. Ha! Oh!
Not bad!
Think you can keep me from fighting? Careful now! We'll see who rips whose throat out first.
Okay.
Right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself? Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Looper. So you're really not gonna reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider? You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing? I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
You know nothing, Looper. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Looper's the name. Gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name?
I know what Gladiator is, but I want to see if the game calls it different. Participates in gladiator matches. Okay. So, same thing. I'm Flaze.
Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength.
I fight a lot. I take down tacit discords every day. Thanks, your moves are impressive too. You know, I don't like your outfit, but I like your personality so far.
I'm used to fighting the gladiators here, but the way you handled your blade, oh, it's beautiful. I like it.
And she's got such a good smile.
Did they try to ambush you?
She's the type just to fight for the love of the game. Yeah.
Emilio used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this.
Silvers? Oh, shoot. Hold up. House Silva. House Lupa fights for one of the Septimont's founding bloodlines. House Silva's roots once ran deep in the city's spire of influence, but with the rise of the new F4, such past glories have begun to wane.
Is nobility in Septimont. I share their name, though.
You said, I don't remember outfits being like this in Rome. The cape
Is
nice. I agree. The cape's nice.
Yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far. Maybe they threw some serious money at it.
Gosh, she's got such good expressions.
Oh well. I was thinking, you're not a local, are you? How about...
Personal bubble, please.
we team up and fight together in the finals?
That's Cardathia's frequency. But how?
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunesi girl by the name of Cardathia?
Cardathia? Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsenosa.
Arsenosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current F4, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly.
F4. Tell me. Ruler of Septimont. F4s wield absolute power as only the strong are deemed worthy to lead. Okay.
I don't know if this Cardathia of yours is strong enough to take on Arsenosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see. No leads yet, then.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon! When Arsenosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for. The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need on her.
True, but what's in it for you?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all? I don't know what other tricks my dear family has planned. But you're an outlander. Strong, too. No ties to their schemes. That's why I look forward to walking this path with you. Can't wait to see what kind of gladiator you'll be.
Arsenosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa are the only leads I've got. Lupa denies ever meeting Cardathia, but maybe she didn't realize, or she's hiding something. Either way, teaming
I'm gonna go with she didn't realize.
At finding the truth.
Unless Lupa's playing 5D chess up in here and I'm just oblivious. Okay, let's do this.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you, my fellow warrior. Now, let's go register our team.
So the team is a 2-on-2 competition. Okay. I love the thingy smile. Would not be surprised if a large portion of her time she's thinking about only how cool to look at the arena. That would be pretty funny. Oh gosh, the frame drops. Y'all, I'm so sorry.
Hi there. Is team registration still open?
May applause greet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're Contender Looper. Do you wish to register a new team? But aren't you...
Plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Oh.
When they added highly detailed leaves in their motion.
To register you again.
My PC.
Settle on a name for your new team.
I know, I wish mine ran smoother.
Warrior, why don't you do the honors?
Wuthering Wave, Stella Lupa, assured victory.
We Septimontians live alongside the waves, and I've always found their sound soothing. Oh, a perfect choice. All right.
90% of people pick woo.
We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
What's the special qualifier?
The Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition games, open tournaments, you name it.
Echo battles. Okay.
But we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held every 4 years. We also call it the Great Aegon. There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The eliminations are about to begin. I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new contender, you'll need to win the special qualifier to make it.
Easy. I got this.
If we defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot with fewer matches.
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2-on-2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms
Just
that
the
were made to
2 of us.
Our echo
But,
in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Septimontian learns. Now, it's time to step into the arena. Ready?
I was born ready.
Registration completed. Happy hunting, contenders.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena, my fellow warrior.
Combat! Combat! Oh, win your first qualifier. Let me in!
Are you ready for the Gladiators Aegon
Yep.
Abbey hunting?
Let me show you guys my baby Cartathea build. That's not as good as other people's. Oh, what fun animations they got. Oh, gosh. Poor frames.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Okay, it looks like I'm just using my arrow rover.
Make quite the hunting party. Hopefully this helps. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Sick. Koji said it's not you. The game is also pretty badly optimized when the patch first came out. But even then, it's still staggery.
That was perfection! I haven't felt this alive in ages. I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight.
The fact was so British, I think.
Oh,
I'm trying to pinpoint the accent.
teaming up with you was the right choice.
Because it is British, but it also feels like it's got a twist of something else. Or I guess maybe I should say it's European. You flatter me. I enjoyed it just as much.
And these are to us. These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors.
Aww.
They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
They're just as lively as the baby Grafana came across before.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, we've secured our first victory. The next match will be held further out. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh! Oh! Contender Lupa! Please! Sign for me!
It's you! In the flesh! Why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh, I wish I'd known sooner that you'd be here.
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contender Lupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace Contender Emilio? Oh, that's front page material.
Hey, make some room! Lupa, I loved your performance. Please, will you sign for me?
So many people. You're quite a celebrity around here, Lupa. No one wants my autograph? I don't care.
I'm sorry. It's been too long since I fought outside the Colosseum. Should have worn a helmet.
Bleh. Bleh.
All right, everyone. I can handle this, but it will take too long. We need to make a swift retreat.
Okay, but how?
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
Alright. Leave the arena. Oh, look at all the celebration. And the leaves! You can handle the slow... The drop of frames.
Wind, be my blade.
Goose Guided, welcome. How you doing? Hope you doing well.
Ta-da! A grand overture.
Ta-da! Okay, I guess we'll leave the area for now.
Good. We made it out. Whew. I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
Oh.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies. Everyone wants a taste of the juiciest meat. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
Hold on. Let me reread this. Silas have kept their position. Nobles have hunting and contesting more. Lions and wolves tear each other down. Okay, sorry. I had to translate your message, Uskaiden. I hope I got your name right. Got a little distracted. I hope you're doing well too.
May applause greet you, Lupa.
Hello.
Huh. I see you've been waiting for me, Kartor. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift? Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity. But it seems you've found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
With me and this warrior? 100%. Enough, Kartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silvers match fixing?
Ooh! Match?
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Lupa. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
Suspicious.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Drama!
So from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look! Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now.
By the way, do you need a break? Oh yeah, we could probably take a break sometime soon. Yeah, we could take a break. I have suspicions on him. Me too. I'll take a break. this is a good time for you guys to stretch your legs, get some water, do anything else you gotta do. I'm gonna go ahead and get a snack. I am also gonna run ads, so if you need to step away for whatever reason, now is a great time to do so. Okay, we'll be back in just a few minutes. I'll keep... Let's see, what do we want on screen? Ugh, I love Chacona. We'll keep her on. BRB, guys.
Hello. Oh, Sister Fire, you headed out? Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Have a good one. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was reading the conversation while we were on break. It's so interesting what different countries will do for different holidays, whether it's international or not. Because even like where I live, some people will acknowledge certain holidays and won't acknowledge other ones. Dragonfire Skullbones, hi! How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. Do. Woo! Okay. I think we're all good to get going on this next part of the story. Oh, let me unmute the game. It'd be nice if I could finish it tonight. I've just been a little paranoid I won't finish it tonight, just given everything. I'm like, will I have enough energy? I hope so. We'll find out. Elia said, it's interesting how you guys have things like Thanksgiving. I still don't know what it is about. So, Thanksgiving is a very interesting holiday in that when I learned about Thanksgiving growing up, I was taught it was a holiday to kind of celebrate the joining of two different cultures, the colonizers and like the Pilgrims and the Native Americans, and it was supposed to be like we're getting along feast. So it was meant to celebrate that, and they had this huge feast. They brought together like food and celebrated. What I didn't learn until later was probably the day after that huge celebration. Colonizers did really bad things to the Native Americans. But they don't talk about that part. Crazy. It's pretty much to the thing where, if you... there's a joke amongst, internet users, I will say. There's a joke where whenever it's Thanksgiving, the internet users will be like, we all know what this holiday is about, and it's time for us to apologize to every Native American we know. I am so sorry, kind of thing. So, yeah, that's it. That's Thanksgiving. When you learn the actual history, you're like, oh no! Oh no! Anyway, Dragonfires, I just found out about the game. Really? We are kind of far into the game, so if you don't want spoilers, I understand. But if you want to check out and see what the game's about in like the most recent update, feel free to stick around. I will say the beginning of Wuthering Waves is kinda rough. So what you see now is like some like the product of learning from many mistakes in the beginning. Joff, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You are enough. Please never listen to those back of the head thoughts of what other people say. Be proud of yourself. Yes. Hope you're doing well. You've been playing for 3 hours? Oh yeah, chat, that's the secret. I actually had this game open before I
The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
How did you run so fast? So there's this little pickup you can pick up. Little pickup you can pick up. Having a good dinner. But once you pick it up, you'll get this effect around you, and when you dash, you'll go super fast. It looks a little bit different in the mainland of Renacita, but that's the gist of it.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon?
Yup!
Happy hunting, gladiators.
Wuthering Waves versus Blue Fury. Let the Aegon begin.
Wow!
I am the
He said the thing! He said the thing! Title drop! Ow.
One more time. Hopefully this helps.
I wish my computer could handle these areas better so that it didn't drop frames. It's run really well in all the other areas, but this one is so laggy.
The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. Wind rises.
Hopefully this helps.
Will face judgment.
Fierce attacks. Shame it's only exposing your weaknesses. Great work!
Ow.
Your skill is fueling my bloodlust.
Have to go close sword. Good, best of luck, Quentin.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Sick. I wonder if me lowering some of my settings might help. I'm not sure.
Cardathea, standing on the water? That abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off. But it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her...
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
About that.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Lupa has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow warrior.
Okay.
It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Melindus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cardathea might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And,
Yes?
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth.
Doesn't it bother you? Their slander gets under my skin.
I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh words. It's always like that.
Fair,
Honestly,
but still.
I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters. No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up, no dealing with petty politics, just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
My eyes! It's okay. Alright, go to the tower. That's... Oh, but real quick. Graphics. It's only on high. I know some of these have ultra. Super resolution. Frame generation. Good. That makes it me little dizzy. Super res. Ultimate performance. No. Balanced. Performance. Balanced. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what?
It's still choppy.
Is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated further up the hill.
Need to fix that, it seems. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if that's what's making it choppy. What could make this desync?
When I grow up, I'll be the strongest gladiator. And then I'll finally get to...
I'm not sure if that helps. Either way, I'm trying to make sure that the frames aren't too choppy, but they still are a little. Apologies. Just don't want to affect your viewing experience too badly. You guys saw the new FNAF? Oh, yes. I have heard Arrow, the one who's usually in our chat, they often talk about FNAF. I finished it. It's really good. Really? Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I haven't been in the FNAF scene for a very long time, admittedly. It's one of those things I really liked, and then as time went on, I was kind of like, things are getting a little too crazy for me.
Cartothea might have been here.
And also, it's just like, oh, there's another game, and another game, and another game.
Somewhere over...
And it kind of got to a point where I was like, I like hearing about it, but keeping up to date with it and playing the games isn't on the top of my list. The short prequel, think you would like it. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. A lot of the newer games that they've done, it kind of breaks the formula that they have had for a while, but it's also to the point where I'm like, man, the lore is... It used to be so fascinating and interesting to me, and now I'm kind of like... Yeah, it feels too odd? I don't know.
This is the place. I'll look for Cartothea's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck.
Call upon the power of Imperador, calling for the one who shares its essence. The unique frequency pulses through your blade and spreads across the water ripples. The connection dissipates. Cartothea isn't here. Weakens, fading into...
How's it going? You look frustrated.
Lupa? What is that? Just feel uneasy.
Don't worry. We can follow the lead on Arsinosa. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimont as they set out to hunt. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city were the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down
there?
Yes. Remnants of the old district.
Okay, fine.
We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Speaking of which, this area is actually under Silver jurisdiction. I used to play here as a child.
Whee! Anything secret here? Nope. Although, ice! Nope. I thought I saw a gap. I thought I saw a gap in the muddles.
Cartathea. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
I love scary games. Scary games can be so good. I used to play scary games a lot. I'm sure there's probably some old viewers that are a little disappointed that I haven't played a scary game recently, but bad respect for them, but I'm okay taking a bit of a break from them. Gosh, this game's so...
Someone's still alive.
Lupa.
Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city.
Also, what's up with all the coral we're seeing?
The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Tidal blight? Scars of the dark tide's touch. Ah! May appears discoloration, calcification, or even coral-like growths, depending on what's been corrupted.
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark tide? What's your name?
I don't remember.
That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
Who are you?
My name is Cartathea. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
A wandering knight?
Don't worry. I'll take care of them. Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
What is happening? Ah! Why? Why? Why do you... What's going on? Things are weird. Cartithia and Lupa definitely met according to that cutscene. She has no memory. Is she lying or does she actually not remember? What's happening?
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. But in Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city.
Totally unrelated. And I know I shouldn't make this comparison, but the music playing right now definitely reminds me of the first port that we get to in Xenoblade 2.
To command and control echoes is a basic responsibility. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont.
Everything's Xenoblade, it is!
So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut.
Makes sense.
Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here.
It's those string instruments right there that is very Xenoblade 2 to me. But again, it's one of those things where I'm like, I know I shouldn't make a comparison because they stand on their own and they're very different, but...
The
I love
victors show
Xenoblade.
no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage. But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows. Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches.
Ooh, the cards have unlocked.
Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it. Can almost.
Oh gosh. The text disappeared due to so many texts disappearing. No!
Try this art form.
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of heart pour.
Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself.
You can tell just by looking. I like her voice. I do too. I think it's Scottish. A little bit of a Scottish accent. Pretty Chicory, hi! How you doing? I hope you're doing well. The most dependable one in all of Solaris at your service.
Well, well. You better prove it in the Aegon then. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
What's heart pour?
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good.
Okay. Great, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. A little tired, a little stressed. But I'm doing good.
If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best.
Nah.
Anyway, I'll get you a taste of Hartpaw later. For now, let's enjoy the meal. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is still much to learn about each other.
Meh. Meh.
Hey, Lupa, got a message from old Abius? He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored footage?
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. F4 Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the F4 seat. But I prefer watching Contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions. I think she's got real heart. You can feel it, even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago.
Oh, weird. Suspicious.
Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one knows what really happened. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through.
Hi, Pat. How you doing? I hope you're doing well.
If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing. Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself.
Also, do you guys like the cosmetics I put on Rover? I look very cool and intimidating. I literally just put them all on. I got her too. Ooh, Cartathea? Nice! What's your stats? Because I've been struggling to get mine good, admittedly. These are mine, if you're curious.
The power to split.
I want to give her more HP, but I've been struggle busting with that.
Not to brag, but I doubt.
Seems like good stats for now, but I would like her to have a couple thousand more. That's a lot of HP. I've seen Cartathea builds with 50,000 HP. And people are like, yeah, she needs a little bit more. And I'm like, what the frick? I can barely hit 35,000.
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
Oh my gosh, we get a room! A lifetime suite? Must have cost a fortune.
I've been a name in the arena for years now. I'm doing all right. Besides, it didn't hurt that the hotel owner gave me a nice discount. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes...
But sometimes?
Well, sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless panicked and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place. If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life?
You know, I can't relate to fighting, right? But I have a similar mindset when it comes to streaming. And it's something that I often try to tell a lot of, like, I don't consider myself a big streamer. Even though I have a lot of people following me and I have a lot of viewers, I do not consider myself to be a big streamer. However, if I gave advice to anybody starting out, it kind of goes aligned with what Lupa is kind of going through, which is obviously when everyone wants to start streaming and content creation, you want to have that back and forth with like a chat or like a comment section. You want that interaction with viewers. However, to know if you truly love something, you have to be prepared to not have that, if that makes sense. Like, one thing I asked myself when I started streaming, and something that I think is important for a lot of streamers to ask or content creators is, if I did this and I didn't get a single follower, I didn't get a single subscriber, and all the times I'm sitting here making these videos streaming, would I still do it? If I did it for 5 years and I saw no growth, would I still do it? And for some people, they'll be like, oh, it's not worth it. And if that's the case, then I would say maybe reflect and maybe consider a different hobby. Because in reality, I think the best content creators and and people who make stuff online are the people who are like, I'm not sure if anybody will watch this, but I'm doing it for me because I like this. And same thing with what Lupa's kind of grappling here is like, if I lost this favor, would I still like this? And that leads me to the answer of the question, like, you would if you truly love it. It's the art of making it. Like for videos, it's the art of making videos, the art of streaming, the art of putting something out there. And in Lupa's case, the art of fighting. If you like it, you will stick with it. But it is important to reflect on that and see if that's good for you. Here, said that's why I'm still doing YouTube, even if it's hating me right now. And I should also say, going alongside that, when that happens, it's totally okay to feel burnt out in that situation because it can be depressing. And it's important to take breaks when it feels that way. But after that break, do you want to go back to it? That's what's important. So, I love stream, keep doing it. Oh, thanks! I love stream, keep doing it. And if this is you saying you love to stream, you keep at it too. It's hard, take breaks when necessary. But if you like it, keep at it. Life is short. Do what's fun. You have a lot of talent for this. Colt would be the same without our granny. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway, tangent aside.
You're right. I hope that love never fades. Not until I'm buried in the veil of glory.
This is also another thing before I continue on. It is also totally viable or like totally acceptable if that love does fade. If it does fade and there's something else you care about more, follow that instead. Do what makes you happy. You know? As long as, if it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, or it doesn't like negatively affect anybody else, do what makes you happy. And it's okay for that to change.
We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
Who? No! Who is that? They have cool eyes! Okay, get some rest. Ooh, you know what I could do with Cartathea? What happened? We got a flash of a different character! Okay, Cartathea, do that one. Do that one idle animation. Come on. Lay down. I want her sword. I want her sword too. I'm very tempted to get it, man. I love her animation so much. Yes, look! She's gonna sleep on the bed, guys! Yay!
It's just a dream.
Well, we're actually gonna get some rest. That said, she's haunted by the dreams of the nightmares of the Black Tide. A foreign yet familiar melody plays, you drift into sleep.
Words?
Oh!
Lines of them all around me.
I know who has that spider lily motif.
Music coming from above.
Who is also a composer. I know these themes. I know these themes. I know who this is. Can she talk to me in my dream?
This is but an illusion. One of the night, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival.
It must be Ling Yang. Welcome, Noozle. Hope you're doing well. Also, she got drip marketed like yesterday on Wuwa's page. That means she's coming out soon.
Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage. A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
I will admit, she's not really for me. I'm not a huge fan of Frolova. However, I am very excited for, like, the potential that she can bring, you know? Right now, I'm in a fight with her. Oh, best of luck. All right, let's cut to the chase. You're connected to Carthatea's. Has the Fraxidus' hand already reached Septimont?
When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land.
Cristoforo!
For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont.
Thanks for the support!
They are
Well,
indeed
you all,
threads in
it's
his
been
tapestry.
fun, but I think it's time
You
to
could
head out.
call it
This will be my final watching stream.
obsession of his.
It's been fun, you all. Till next time.
Wait, your final watching stream? Okay, but I hope to see you in the future. Thanks for stopping by, Pat, but please tell me that there'll be a next time. I hope to see you in another stream in the future. You could call it an obsession of his. For this reason, missing. Okay. Stop beating around the bush. Tell me what you really came to say. Tell me what the Fraxidus is planning. Alright, what do you want to say?
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Let me reread this. Passion. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial to make the hero of the story? Hope the story speaks to you. Okay. Oh! That didn't look good.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
Just as she was afraid of.
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Feels like you fall into the velvety embrace of a light chorus. Ha. Oh. Script. Okay. Cross paths with Lupa and Septimont. Oh no, I'm scared.
Oh my god, I can't.
I'm scared. Yuki, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Noozle, you said, I wonder what they'll do to do playable villain like Frolova. Will she stay villain or become our ally? I kind of hope they keep her morally gray at the very least. Carthea steps in front of the incubator. The salty hint of seawater drifts to the thin, still air. She could feel the one she's been searching for lying in the incubator. Doomsday. That dark sea rolled over Septimont jagged cliffs, surging down the pristine cobbled streets, drenching the golden flags and wind chimes, engulfing men and women, young and old, like a mist descending from the blackened ocean above, striking its writhing mass across the land towards the far side of the sea. Lupa is swallowed by the tide's relentless churn. Hymn swells from her chest, crawling forth to escape from her parted lips. An esoteric melody fills the boundless darkness. I am scared. I hope this isn't choice-based. Before we head out, it's been about an hour, so we're gonna take another break. Oh, Elu, you gotta head out? No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you get a good night's rest. We also will be taking a break, and we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes or so. I'm gonna run some ads as well, so if you need to step away, now for whatever reason, now's a good time to do so. We'll be right back, everybody. Hello. I have returned. Thank y'all for waiting. Oh gosh, I forgot a word in there. An important letter. Thank you all for waiting. I hope you guys had a good break and were able to do the things that you needed to do. Welcome back. Thanks. Thank you so much. All right. Let's head back in. I'm a little bit worried for what's to come. Oh, hi, Lupa.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Nope.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. and neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice. And that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions.
I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
You got it. Let's get going.
I love how they switched to me and it's just blue-eye crown mask. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Optional. Enter by taking the elevator. What happens when I take the elevator? What happens when I take the elevator? Whoa. Bright light.
Could I down that carousel with just one blow?
Oh. This feels so powerful walking in this way. Oh, this guy is obsessed. Gosh, I'm worried. I like Lupa, but is what the script said true? Or is it a lie? Everything matches what we've seen, but not what Rover's seen.
In the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. And to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
I'm a little worried. Oh! It's her!
Have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head-on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon.
Admittedly, when she was first teased, I was like, she's okay. A little bit more intrigued with her. Also, her actress, killing it.
doing such a good job.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Okay, I'm just a little bit worried. Win the semifinal. Do I actually get to play with my characters? I don't think so. I think I just play with Rover.
The gladiators, Aegon.
Couldn't be more ready.
Hunting, gladiators.
They said that thing!
Let's settle this, Emilio.
Oh gosh, the slowdown. Ah!
I am the Tempest. Wind rises. Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
Ah. The lag. Yeah, I was wondering who you were referring to. I'm like, I don't remember seeing that at all.
We'll face judgment.
Briefly back, have you met? Yeah, we met. Well, we met Moe, the Augusta. We met Augusta, but not the other person.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise.
That girl you talked before fighting. Which girl? There was a few women.
Tempest of slackness. Good. The wicked will face judgment.
Uh-oh. There was still more HP in that fight.
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick!
Someone controlling her? Hello? Sometimes 3D in-game models better than 2D art. That's fair. They have stunning 3D models.
Matter to your attention.
Ooh, what do you think is going on, Lupa?
Very match. The Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate. I knew it. I said to
Someone in the crowd? I knew it! I knew it!
Honorable F4, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Kindness. It's got the same vibe, yeah.
Enough
Oh my
of this
god,
disgrace.
I can't believe my eyes.
Dave, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What? There she is. Other new character. Sun and Moon. Once again, not a fan of the actual outfit design. That is not appealing to me. Who is she?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying F4 Augusta.
I wonder what her kid's gonna look like. True, I am interested. Too much for me. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I've mentioned it before, I'm not a fan of Cartathea's outfit. That is definitely a more extreme case of, like, I'm not really not a fan. However, they killed it with Cartathea's animations and how fun she is to play. So I'm like, how will this new person play? How will this new person play? Truth. Yeah, no, the animations are amazing. I love playing Cartathea. I just really don't like her outfit. Okay, priestess. Leaders of Septimont's temple who can foretell fate. They listen to the strings of destiny at a personal cost and offer guidance to the answers. Time to look for forbidden knowledge. I don't know if she's been drip marketed yet. Actually. All we know is Frolova got drip marketed. I'm not sure if they drip marketed someone else today.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said
I knew it. I knew it.
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face.
That can't be right.
It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
Yuno. Okay. Frolova. Yeah, Frolova, Fract is the lady. She got drip marketed yesterday. Thanks for the hydrate pillar.
This taught. This is very confusing.
Oh, evidence?
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty. Guilty!
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy.
Ow!
Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, F4.
Yeah. Ow! Ow! So many tiny yeets!
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you.
Thanks.
Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Wait, I was thinking of Hawkeye. Yeah. All right. Lounge time. Whee! Will this let me run up? Okay, it disappeared before I could run up the wall. That's fine. That's fine.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
What if she
Regardless,
didn't?
House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Probably should have asked.
Skip to the
Here's the
end,
thing.
Carter.
They are very similar. They are very similar. So I don't blame you.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kato?
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Kato. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day.
Don't want to cause carnage. Good to see you, Pat. All right, F4's Augusta Judgment.
F4 Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago,
He's just sleazy.
corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. Two F4s met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act.
Ayuno's power. Or
The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of F4 Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it?
At least we made it to the final.
That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
I'm scared. I'm scared for Lupa.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Frolova said?
Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore.
We're gonna have to play some hardcore detective.
Does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them.
You're holding it together? Disgusting.
Septimontian.
It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Mm-hmm. That's right, the Septimonts don't really have much attachment to the Sentinel.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Figure out the frequency, Rover! We don't got much time! Rover!
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
Tavern. Okay.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? She's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an outlander.
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
Dang, look at her. Okay, somewhere quiet. Optional leave by taking the elevator. Sure! Don't mind if I do. Oh, can't use this function currently. Can't use it currently. We'll see about that. Okay. Oh, the frame rates.
Nice and easy.
It's been ages.
Okay, Rover, we got a problem. Let's figure this out.
Lupa. It was the Threnodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick and didn't notice its connection with the Threnodian. Verlova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out. But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. The Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back.
Yeah. Kuroa's scar. We saw him in a trailer recently, actually.
Wait for Arsenosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Carthia. I also sensed Carthia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves. Just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Oh, hi, Buling.
Buling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimont's signature event.
Yes.
Ah. Thought she was gonna be like, oh, there's evil in that book.
Ah, you are the one to break the deadlock.
Huh?
You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Wuthering. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle. Oil. But Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Truth exists in the mirror of this world? Mirrors? Water? Reflections?
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title?
Yeah.
She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
So the one in the past that...
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John? Ah, Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Wuthering. She's gone again.
I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a Great Aegon. Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
Mirrors are said to reveal hidden truths, and this one appears to show things unseen. Okay. 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 Sure, I'm a little nervous, but okay.
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer.
Manipulative manager.
She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
are these things? Why do they move? Transportation? But why? Okay, more ringing.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her, as long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills,
droid from Star
it's
Wars.
shocking how
Looks like
far
droid
she
anti-artillery.
Her
Kinda,
value
but like, what's it for?
rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them. They're eager for chaos,
What?
bloodshed, and
Okay,
sacrifice.
noted.
If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
Just had to double check before the thing disappears. What I skipped. For some reason, just by exiting that made it skip. More ringing bells. Probably like an automatic car for Amazon. Yeah, but there's so many. It almost looks like guards. But there's guards. Actual guards. You!
Relax, Mia. You can do this. Hold on.
Oh, she's totally fine. Or something happened to her.
I'll be fine.
Is Lupa getting corrupted because she's looking at records of Mia for some reason? Somehow?
It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money. Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much better.
Warrior!
For an instant, I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
Is this possession?
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The harpole I wanted you to try before.
The mouth movement was a little bit weird for that one, but it's fine.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty. For I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry. I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when she arrives. Our move so far will guide her forward.
Okay. Think for... Maybe that's how Lupa has...
You really trust her, don't you?
Frequency.
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely. This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. What is it? You're radiating worry.
Yep.
If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
There's a lot going on, man!
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
Just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Granny's overloaded. I have thoughts.
I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion.
Oh, I wish I could remember what color eyes she had in the art.
An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her.
What about you? Are you not tired?
Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done.
So she basically just had a line of like, yeah, I don't care being used. I'm like, do you care about being possessed and losing control of your body? Because that's certainly, allowing that certainly could be why all this is happening.
Look at it. How beautiful. To the great city of Septimont.
Speaks with you longer, flooded everywhere, leaves you weary, you quickly fall asleep. Really? Really, Rover?
Here's the final. Let's go. May victory be ours, and may you find the one.
Source. Mia heard those voices. They remind her of her failures. Mia is haunted by maddening voices that whisper constantly.
Searching for.
I'm a little worried. Okay. Current thoughts. Back to the story so far. Me too. Here's the thing. Current thoughts. I'm going to ignore what you said earlier, Quentin, because part of me is afraid that that will affect my theories. But current thoughts. I do think Mia is somehow possessing Lupa, but I think both is true of Lupa was there with Cartathea. Mayhaps when Lupa was at her moment lowest with Cartathea at that point, or like, I guess what I'm trying to think is Lupa has been reanimated by the essence of Mia, and that's one reason why she's drawn to her. But also because she's being reanimated by Mia, she is losing control, and Mia is trying to get through. Mia has unfinished business. However, with what you said earlier, Quentin, it seems like I have the reverse, where the Lupa now is Mia, and the one back then is actually Lupa. But I'm unsure. I'd like to think this is actually Lupa.
That's Orsinosa.
I fought this thing to get Cartathea's drops. It was like, this might affect your story experience. Like, yep.
Echo of Septimont.
I want to get Cartathea good.
There's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cartathea.
What is it? Tell me, because that one's just a tiny screenshot. I can't tell the difference.
About Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing.
The Bloody Aegon?
The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor.
Doo-doo. There's a part of the song that literally sounds like a notification or like a dismissal thing. Doo-doo.
At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
What? Are you guys ready for the frames to drop?
Strange. I feel that same tangled, colliding sensation.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
Smack.
Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Come on. Attack everybody. Oh gosh. Heal up.
Unfettered by bounds.
One more time.
Victory! 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 Kill them! Kill them! Kill them!
Lupa?
Kill them!
Carthathia's frequency is getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Hopefully that means she hears or something.
The wicked will face judgment.
I never doubted that she would end up here.
I am the Tempest!
Eyeball!
Just as she once came to me, filling that dark town with light.
Ow. Oh jeez, I got comboed hardcore there.
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Wind rises. Time to end this. The wicked will face judgment.
Carthathia, where are you? Please answer some of my questions. There you are. Oh, hey, that's the picture that we saw. Oh, yeah! Cartithia. Oh! Are you just telling me how to play her? I know how to play her.
Now reduced to this.
Okay, she has her stacks up here. That's good. Oh, I got rid of it by switching. Okay, that's fine. I could get back up.
The trial isn't over yet. You won't escape. True form revealed at last. Sentence before. Vexing malice. Tides rise and crash. Till the denouement. Furious tides split the heavens.
Oh! So good! I love that art style so, or like that, the animation for that so much. It's such a beautiful combination of 3D and 2D.
Repent, for silence beckons. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
The mastermind? Oh gosh. It'd be very embarrassing if I died right now. Oh, is it gonna give me plot armor? I think it's gonna give me plot armor.
Windstorm, sweep all away. Heavens, this I won't let down. This sword shall not be shattered.
Yeah, it's definitely giving me plot armor. Come on. An artificial of number source equal to the number of buffs you did. Oh, okay. I thought it was just a kind of a memory game.
Such is their blessing. Oceans, bow before me.
Oh, I see. I see those now.
Sounding the death knell. Ruin is imminent. My blade, purge all evil. Begone, wicked souls.
Oh, maybe Cartithia is from the future. It like doing this in the future or something. Ooh. Oh, I love the cinematography there. How they cut between the two. Yes!
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
Welcome back, Alpha Beta.
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it.
Hatsune Miku. To answer your question, Alpha Beta. Just someone who looks like Hatsune. Although I honestly don't see it, if I'm quite frank. It's a blue-haired lady with twin tails. Yeah, but Miku's hair's more like teal.
This medal once belonged to a single champion. The
Chosen
last
not obviously has to be.
survivor
Yes.
standing in the ring. But I divided it into two to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another to remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
That's interesting.
What?
Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenos' blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
And then tragedy. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. There you are, Cristoforo. Wonder if Augusta will be playable. She got drip marketed. Well, teased at the beginning of Septimont. Not drip marketed like Frolova, but
I wouldn't take all the credit.
You wouldn't take all of the credit? Sir?
The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven. With blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you.
The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Renacita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone. She will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
That's where they ended? Really? Wah! Wah! Dang! Right before tragedy strikes, too! Oh, man. Okay. Is he your favorite yet? I really do like Cristoforo. He's creepy. I love the scariness he brings. So good. Was it absolute cinema? It's very good. It's hard to say cinema when you don't know the end. Turn away, then what makes you want more? Okay, so this is its own. This is more of the Renacita story, but just like a Septimont arc. That explains the drip marketing, or the teasing, I should say. Drip marketing when they actually are like, yeah, this character's coming out. The teasing they did with all the characters, except there's a couple that haven't appeared yet. Fascinating. We'll be getting more in time then. I do appreciate that it's a little bit on the shorter side, though. I appreciate that. Wow! That's so bright! Cannot see. Why, it's so bright and pretty. Ooh. We're not immune to propaganda, so we won't look at anything. Yeah, you'll find out who comes out in time. Which, speaking of, did Wuwa tease any new characters? Because I want to know for myself. Let's see. Wuwa, did you tease anything? It doesn't look like they've teased anything other than what they've already teased, so. Are you gonna go for Lupa? No. No, my resources are very light. I don't really feel the desire to go for Lupa. Maybe I should for like my Brant team, but I've been running him with Encore and Chong Li, and I know that's not exactly like an ideal team, but ooh! Oh, that's pretty too. Either way, I'm excited to see where they go for this story. Very, very, very excited. For now, though, that's going to be where we end stream. Let me head over to the end screen and go through some of the activity feed. Sorry, stretching. Okay. So, LX, thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate it. Pat, thank you for the 245 bits. I appreciate it. Yuki, thank you for the follow. And Dave Fave, thank you for the follow as well. So for the rest of the week, tomorrow we're gonna play more Hades. And then we'll probably, and then Saturday we'll do a quick Xenoblade X stream. We're gonna be doing Chapter 9. And if you know what happens after Chapter 9 and Xenoblade X, you should be very excited because a lot of cool things will be opened up to us
once we beat Chapter 9 and do a particular affinity quest. It'll be a good time, I think. Anyway, it's late for me, so I'm gonna be heading out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye!